Good afternoon, Pokésports, and welcome to another VGC Battle Stadium Regulation D video, bringing you a BELLIBOLT team. We're at the point of the meta where we get to run BELLIBOLT again. I'm excited because BELLIBOLT is probably one of my favorite Generation 9 Pokemon. I love how dumb it looks, and I love how dumb tanky it is and how good its ability actually is. People don't realize Electromorphosis is actually like incredibly strong, right? A ×2 to anything plus stab plus a pretty decent special attack stat is very, very good. On top of that, BELLIBOLT can just be incredibly tanky, has access to like recovery moves like Slack Off, is on a team with dual screens on it as well, and has the constant recovery from the Rillaboom on top of it all. This team is very tanky. Very tanky, very slow. Does also have a little bit of a Trick Room package here with Grassy, Ursaluna. I guess BELLIBOLT can also be considered like a Trick Room Pokemon because it is very slow. So, you know, there's a lot of ways that this team does just kind of melt together. It can be a lot of fun. And I'm excited to try it. This team was actually posted on the Pokésports Discord. There's a rental codes channel in the Pokésports Discord. Make sure to check out the Discord if you want to check out rental codes that might show up on the channel, might not show up on the channel. If you just want a big list of rental codes from the Pokésports community, it's a great place to join the Discord. Also, if you want to post a rental code in that Discord, there's a chance that Mike or myself will play it here on the channel if we think it's interesting enough. Anyway, thank you so much, Sturdy Graveler on Discord, for posting this team there. I'm excited to try it out. This is one of the teams that I thought was interesting enough because it has a little bit of a Trick Room package, so you know that always tickles my fancies a little bit. And also, there's a BELLIBOLT here. Gotta try it. If you guys are excited to see BELLIBOLT in action, hit the like button down below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Oh, with that said, let's get on through today's video. A little bit of a mouse ape we got here. Mouse ape and Regulation D. Listen, it's all about Electrode now, but okay, mouse ape. I'm a little scared. I'll be real. I'll be honest. I fear. But I also Rilla, I also Luna, I also Ursa, and I also Belly. I think those are the 4 Pokemon I really need to just take over this game. I got safety goggles on Cresselia. I got Flame Orb on Ursaluna, so you're not sleeping that. I got Rillaboom. BELLIBOLT, okay, you might be putting BELLIBOLT to sleep, but okay, congratulations, you put a BELLIBOLT to sleep. I don't think I'm too concerned with that, Mr. Pineapple, sir. But anyway, Iron Hands might be an issue. I pretty much need Ursaluna for Iron Hands because I don't have another Pokemon to deal with Iron Hands. But that's fine because I think I need Ursaluna, period, to win the game. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm not winning the game or doing any damage unless Ursaluna is here. Okay. Anyway. Nice helmet. Tornadus Mousehold is going to be my opponent's lead. They're definitely going to want to taunt me. I did this thing called not being born yesterday. And I know the taunt is coming. And I did this other thing called knowing that Tornadus carries Covert Cloak. So I'm just going to swap into BELLIBOLT. Because here's the thing, if they go for the population bomb into that spot, that's a lot of Rocky Helmet hits. Might even knock out the mouse holds for free. We'll see. Oh, are they just gonna Ghost Tera here? What are they doing? They are gonna Ghost Tera. Maybe anticipating a fake out into that spot. Yeah, there's the taunt. Did they just get played? Did they just have the worst turn of their lives? Let's find out. The double taunt, dude. Just in case. Just in case. Yikes. I get it. But, like, relax, my friend. Now, I thought they went for the population bomb on the BELLIBOLT. That would have been funny, but not the case, unfortunately. It's all good, though. I think we're still in a pretty decent spot. We can go for the Water Tera here if we want. They're not going to taunt Rilla, so I think I'm also open to just... Nah, I'm going to Water Tera here. I think Water Tera is a pretty decent play. If I go for the Water Tera, go for the Wood Hammer onto the Mousehold, I can get rid of the Mousehold this turn, and then go for the Thunderbolt onto the Tornadus. I might even result in a double KO here. They burnt Terrestrialization turn 1. Okay, they just go for a hard swap. They have any ground Pokemon to worry about? No, but they had an Iron Hands. Yeah. All right, that's one taunt away. Thing is, like, I gotta burn through 2 taunts. Jeez, man. What an absolute nuisance. And now I'm Water Tera, so I can't even resist an Iron Hands hit. I was worried about the Bleak Wind Storm. Wasn't even on my opponent's mind, I guess. Super Fang and Miss. Neat. Okay. We take those. Free Wood Hammer, thank you. Big damage. Now, that's 1 Taunter gone. I'm about to do like -1 damage to this Iron Hands, by the way. But that's 1 Taunter gone. They're going to burn their Fake Out this following turn. I could hard swap into Crest and be okay, I think. And I just have to be a little bit fearful if they swap back into Torn here. If I attack the Torn, no, they go Annihilate here. I'm going to go Crest for now. Annihilate doesn't scare me immediately. I'm just going to go for Chilling Water onto the Iron Hands. I'm going to weaken the Iron Hands a little bit. You don't want to go for the Chilling Waters onto the Annihilate spot because Annihilate and Defiant. You don't want to be doing that. Those don't mix well. Drain Punch into Crest. Lol. No damage at all. And thankfully, double Drain Punch into Crest. Nope. No damage at all. Awesome. Okay, now they have no Taunters on the field. Unless they also have Taunt here on our friend Annihilate, which I somehow highly doubt. Bellibolt checks off the Taunt. Neat. I could set Trick Room now. And I can go for the T-Bolt into the Iron Hands, predicting it the hard swap into the Tornadus now. Because you want to be able to get rid of that -1 attack drop. It doesn't do anything for you. And you also want to get your Taunter back on the field so that you can deal with the Crest. But the problem is I've just put the Crest back into a favorable position where there's just no Taunters on the field. Again, unless Annihilate whips out the Taunt and smacks me with it. Because it does learn Taunt. It's just not common. It's not a thing that people really do. All right, we at least got my opponent thinking. Yeah, they're bulking up. And they're not swapping either. They're just preparing for the worst. They're getting their arsenal ready. I get it. And then they heavy slam. Yeah, no, that's not going to do anything. I was expecting the Tornado swap. Didn't happen, though. Now, I'm probably just going to throw all of my attacks into this Annihilate now. I feel like now's an okay time. We Psychic. We Thunderbolt. We'll see who the Annihilate's hitting. They are bulked up to +1 now, though. I can at least chunk it. I believe I can at least take it down to half. Maybe not through the whole health bar, but if they knock out the Crest, they're doing me a favor. All right, T-Bolt. Decent damage there. I'm happy with that. They Drain Punch my belly. I wish that would have happened first, but Electromorphosis will happen next turn, I guess. And now let's see how much damage we could do here with the Psychic. Stab Psychic from the Crest onto the weak Annihilate. Ooh, it's close. Oh, greed. They bulk up twice. Okay, they're going to protect that slot, though. So we can ignore that slot for this turn. Because why wouldn't you just protect that slot? All of my Pokemon on my side of the field are slow. The double bulk up is a little greedy, though. But you know what would be crazy is if they attack this turn. I'm going to Psychic Iron Hands. And I'm going to Thunderbolt Annihilate just in case they attack this turn. They attacked that turn. Holy. Oh my goodness. Goodbye. They actually were mad ladding it though. That is crazy. Okay, I guess Bellibolt's taking a KO in today's video, folks. Amazing. All right, Psychic on to the Iron Hands. Decent chip damage. And now they're probably going to go into Torn. I just have to hard swap the Crest and T-Bolt Torn. So let's hard swap. We'll go into Ursaluna, I guess, just in case they wild charge us again. And then we just T-Bolt the Torn. Battle was canceled. Writing was on the walls. They know what's about to happen. I have all the speed control and all the tankiness necessary to win the game. And this game is just, I mean, this team is just really tanky. It's the war of the slow fight. You play the slow game. You win one battle here and there, and then eventually win the whole war. It's a fun team. Let's go on to game 2. Nothing too special here. When the coolest Pokemon on the opponent's team is a Heatran, you know that's not a very special team. Very good team, though. It's a very good team. Does Bellibolt fare? I think if we set Trick Room, we're fine. Like, we can do, like, some Crest situation. Some Crest-Rilla stuff. I think same for his last game. Yeah, same for his last game. Last game worked well for us. We were able to get the speed control where we wanted it to be. And we were able to get the board state where we wanted it to be. As long as we can just repeat those actions, I don't see any problems here. We weren't able to get the Ursaluna onto the field, but we didn't really need it that last game. Longhair McGee sending out Fluttermane and Iron Hands. This smells like in Prison Trick Room. It tastes like in Prison Trick Room. It might just be Prison Trick Room. I can't not go for it, though. That's the sad thing about in Prison Trick Room and Best of One. I can't not do it. I have to do it. They just Shadow Ball. Cool, we're fine. We should live this, and he didn't spit it back out. No big deal. 43 HP, maybe next time. Cresselia. Just got Trick Room up, baby. Nice. Here's the issue, though. Iron Hands is going to outspeed everything. But there's no way Iron Hands is going to go for anything, really. I think we're okay. Yeah, we just go for the Wood Hammer onto the Fluttermane, eliminate the Fluttermane from the game, hard swap into the Ursaluna. That way, if they Shadow Ball into that spot, it goes through Ursaluna. If they go for a Wild Charge into that spot, it doesn't affect Ursaluna. But if they go for a punching move into that slot, we cry. Because they just made a really good play. Nope, punching move into the wrong slot. Perfect. Gonna get HP back that they would have gotten with the grassy terrain anyway. And Fluttermane's about to eat a Wood Hammer. Bop! Bye! See ya, Flutter. And we just got a free Bernie thingy for free. Nice. Now, I hope my Ursaluna is slower than their Iron Hands, because if it's not, it's bad. It's real bad. But I trust Sturdy Graveler. I trust that Sturdy Graveler found a min speed Alpha Ursaluna. Legitimately. Anyway, Urshifu's coming out. Fancy. I mean, I could also just click Ghost Tera and not care. Oh, yeah. Ghost Tera, don't care. Woodhammer, don't care. Good luck, opponent. Easiest game. Baby game. VGC is so easy. We'll see. We'll see if this turn, like, even goes my way here. All right. We are Ghost Bear. Fear me. Wish you luck. Terastallization happening. Iron Hands. Was it grass? No. This is the hardest game ever. Hardest adult game. Very difficult. Super brain cell usage. Aqua Jet. That thankfully doesn't do too much. Should have just facaded. What was I thinking? If I facaded, I think I would have been fine. But let's see if I caught them off guard too. If they go for the punchy move, I'm fine. Yes. Okay, good. All right. That works out for me. No big deal. And also, we just confirmed that we're faster. Also, here's a Wood Hammer, Urshifu. Have fun. Bye. Rillaboom's just like... Okay. Oh, my whole health bar is almost gone. All right. We still have options. We haven't used Bellibolt yet, but it's here. It's in the back. It's working. It's just waiting for the opportune time. The opportune moment. Shenpu. Chenny Poo, I see you. Do I Swords Dance or do I just die to the Sucker Punch is the question. I think I double into Iron Hands no matter what. Okay, good. They Sucker Punched the Rilla. Thank goodness. Because if they Sucker Punched the Ursaluna, I actually might have been in trouble if that knocks me out. All right, we learned our speed tier last turn. Here's a Facade Sayonara. Bye-bye. And I think we have 2 more turns of Trick Room. I'm correct. If not 1 or 2 turns. We're close. We're one of those. Know that for a fact. Or a little bit more Burn Chip. I have a Bellibolt though. And I think Bellibolt is actually a pretty decent Pokemon to deal with the Chien-Pao. Alright. They are going to Sucker Punch me. But I don't think it matters. So I'm going to Facade them. And I'm going to Chilling Water them. They don't Sucker Punch me. That would have been really good for you, Tom. But I guess if you don't want to do that, that's cool with me too. Awesome. Bellibolt's getting the KO in the second battle. Why not, right? Why not? Currently undefeated with Bellibolt. Currently, Bellibolt has knocked out 2 Pokemon. That's a successful video so far. Let's see how we end off today's video in this last battle. Wish me luck. Zapdos, Cress, and another electrifying Pokemon. Double Reggies on my opponent's side of the field. Regieleki and Regidrago. They definitely don't want to set Trick Room, but they have Cresselia. So it's interesting to see it there. They also don't really have an Intimidator on their side of the field. I might want to take advantage of that too. Okay. It's also a pretty decent battle for Rillaboom here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set screens with Grim. I'm going to bring Rillaboom. Yeah. No, bring Heatran. I'm not going to bring my Trick Room package this game. I know it might seem like, hey, Kevin, just run Trick Room and win. And Ursaluna was actually pretty decent into the majority of this team. But at the same time, I feel like they're just going to counter my Trick Room with their own Trick Room, and I got to find a way around the Crest. I just got to be faster than their side of the field in Trick Room, and then they won't want to bring the Crest. I can actually ignore the Crest for the remainder of the game and not care about that slot too much, because if their whole purpose of bringing Crest was to counter my Trick Room and I don't bring Trick Room, then they got no purpose for their Crest. Just hit the side slot. See if this works out. That's a cute Spiritomb photo. Shiny Spiritomb. All right, bring it out. Water Urshifu and Regidrago. It's a Grass Tera if I've ever seen one. Okay, I got 2 very simple plays to make here. I got Light Screen to go up. I have Grass Tera. And then I have Tera Blast onto that. That's the easiest, most brainless turn I can possibly have right now. Let's do it. All right, they're going to Terrasilize right away. Steel Tera right away. You sure you want to do that in front of a Heatran, though? I mean, you might knock out my Grim, but you got to go through the the Light Screen, too. Light Screen's going up whether you like it or not. Also, this just proved to me that you're not going to appreciate this Tera Blast either on this Urshifu unless they're clicking like U-turn or something. In which case, good on them. All right, Light Screen's up. We're protected a little bit more this turn. They go for the Tera Blast. Steel Tera Blast into my Grimmsnarl spot. I might live this. Oh, I live that with room to spare. As they go for the CC into my Heatran, gonna bring me down to half. Well, you know what? That means that you have lowered defenses now, TomTom. Enjoy this Tera Blast. Are they sashed? They're not sashed. Good damage then. All right, cool. Crit probably didn't matter. I'll take it though. Now, next thing on the list of things to do. The next issue to deal with. There's still a Dragon Energy friend in front of us that we have to hit. And we don't have Pokemon that outspeed it right now. So I'm gonna... might have to, like, protect Parting Shot and then attack. Or maybe even, okay, they go into Dragonite. Or maybe even like Protect, Spirit Break, then Parting Shot next turn. I don't hate that turn either. I'm going to do that. Because then this way I also get Lefty's Recovery while simultaneously just weakening the opponent's side of the field. All right, they go for another Tera Blast. We already know we can live this though. And they didn't go for E-Speed. They just went for an Ice Spinner onto my Grass type. Okay, makes sense. Gonna hit him with that Spirit Break. Great. And they're going for a Steel move there. I can actually try to anticipate that. Maybe swap into Bellibolt. Bellibolt should definitely be able to eat all that. Are they locked onto... They're either locked... Or... Actually, maybe I don't Parting Shot. Maybe I Parting Shot the Dragonite, because I don't think I want to take an Ice Spinner right now. I might even outspeed the Dragonite. It really just depends. I'll Parting Shot here, and I'll go for the Heat Wave and hope for the best. Ice Spinner is definitely going to hurt, but I think a Dragon Energy is going to hurt a lot more. Unless, again, they're locked. I still have no confirmation if they're locked or not. If they are, then maybe the Parting Shot onto the Dragonite would have been a little bit more meaningful, but hey, no big deal. Into Bellibolt we go! We are defensive! We are a friend! Look at Bellibolt just vibe. They're definitely locked. They had no reason to continue doing that, but okay, cool. This is going to do -1 damage. It did a whole 12 damage. Big hurts right there. Ice Spinner, now that this will hurt. Yeah, what am I? I should have set Reflect. I should have Parting Shot on that spot. That's a little silly. Well, I guess I have the opportunity to do it now. Rip. All right, well, let's go into Grim now. We'll set Reflect up. We'll be a nuisance. Yeah, they're definitely locked, so I'm not even going to target that slot. They're going to swap out. And I'll get Reflect up. Let's go for the T-Ball onto the Dragonite. Get Reflect up. Hopefully 2-hit KO the Dragonite. I have no idea. We were able to chip away a Multiscale if it did have Multiscale there. The Dragonite is also smelling banded. Or maybe it just wants the Ice Spinner. There's really no way of knowing there either. The Grimmsnarl also kind of acts as a reason to keep the... Yeah, they kept it in. I was going to say, it acts as a reason to keep the Regidrago in. Oh, they brought the Crest. Yeah, Crest ain't going to do nothing. Good. I convinced them to bring the Crest, and I'm not worried. All right, Tera Blast again. Into the Grim. We're actually going to live it, which is hilarious. Big T-Bolt onto Crest. Half HP. Gone. Amazing. Now I could Parting Shot again. Just to get the Dragonite. If the Dragonite swaps in, I'm going to get it. I'm going to pick it off with a little Parting Shot. I got to at least punish them for swapping that out. Yeah. Not only are we going to keep the Grimmsnarl, we're going to punish the swap out of the Dragonite and make it -1. Where did it get its HP back from? Am I crazy? Did I miss something? Maybe it had like lefties. Oh no, it never hit my Bellibolt. The Tera Blast did, that's right. I thought I hit with the Rocky Helmet. Whatever. On to Rillaboom. Grassy terrain gonna make this Bellibolt absolutely irritating to deal with. I don't think my Pokemon has the efficient amount. I don't think my opponent has the efficient amount of Pokemon to deal with this. Also, Moonlight instead of Lunar Blessing. I'm gonna have to somehow manage to out damage a Crest. Not sure I can do that. Also, with the way they're playing, it's definitely making me think that they're not Inner Focus. I don't know why I'm getting that vibe, but that felt multi-scaly to me. I feel like I should have done more damage than that, for sure. They might get rid of my Grassy terrain, though, if they are Inner Focus. How do I outdamage Crest, though? Specifically the Moonlight. All right, let's see if they're inner focus. They go for the Ice Beam. I eat that. They aren't inner focus. Huge. All right, really good fake out for us. Really decent damage for us, too. Now, can I outspeed the D-Knight is the question. And smack it with this Wood Hammer. We got to try. Super resistant Wood Hammer, but it's still my highest damage output. It's not like I could hit him with a Stomping Tantrum. We do outspeed the D-Knight. Oh, but it's no damage at all. Wow. Well, at least we didn't take... Oh, you're a Calm Mind set, too. Brothers and sisters, this game ain't over. How am I cracking through this Crest? Reflect saved me, thank you. Yikes. I mean, my Rilla just became win condition if they're going to sit here and set up Calm Minds. I'm in danger. I'm in like a lot of danger. And I still have a whole Regidrago to melt through. Jeez, I'm going to be here for a long time. Yeah, let's go for the T-Bolt. And we got to swap. We don't got a choice. We are very fast, though. So I wonder if I can U-turn out. I almost don't want to risk it. I'm just going to go hard into Grimmsnarl. If Grimmsnarl goes down, so be it. I'm at 1 HP anyway. My goal here is just to do damage to the Regidrago and hope that Senorita Ice Beam Cresselia can't win the game on its own. But I feel like it can get there. If I can't outdamage the Calm Mind plus the Moonlight, I don't know how I'm knocking out the Crest. It's going to be a rough time. Hey, let's try. Let's try our best. Grimm's coming out. Back into Grimm we go. Dragon Energy is at least going to hit the Bellibolt, so the Electromorphosis will happen. Which means we get a little bit more damage this turn, or a lot more damage this turn. They're just going to keep going for these Calm Minds, dude. All right, special defense is going to raise T-Bolt. Oh, thank goodness that goes away. I just have one Crest to go through now. Here's the issue, though. I said I'm going to force them onto the Crest so that they can't do much to me. And look at them doing so much to me with a Crest right now. Okay. I'm literally fishing for pairs right now. And it's either I go for Parting Shot or I just go for Light Screen. Or I go for Spirit Break. I think I'm going for Spirit Break. They just Ice Beam my Grimm anyway. I should have Parting Shotted. It's fine. I thought I was going to outspeed. 2, I wanted it to be a permanent stat drop. That's not a lot of damage. Okay, well, at least I get a Fake Out turn. Which is an extra turn to chip it. It's an extra turn to get some health back. And it's an extra turn to try to get this Para, man. Because unless I get this Para, I'm in trouble. All right, let's clap you. Do a little bit more chip damage here. They're Covert Cloak that whole time. No way. Let's see how much Electromorphos does. Oh, they're not gonna. Listen. I could crit eventually, but again, they can Moonlight it all back. I need a Para. Like this is a fish for a Para if I've ever seen one. Nothing. Oh, because they have Covert Cloak. I can't Para them. Is this going to be a wet noodle? They Moonlighted and I just slack off. This is nuts, dude. This is a wet noodle fight. But the problem is, I think eventually they will outdamage my poor Bellibolt. Like, dang. Oh my goodness. The thing is, like, I can't even just crit once. I need a crit through Electromorphosis. Like, I need an Electromorphosized crit to win this game. And I'm running out of Thunderbolts. Like, I don't got many Thunderbolts left. They're trying to go to +6. There's a lot of ways to lose, and there's not many ways to win. This is not the way I wanted to go out in today's video, though. This isn't the way. I mean, I'll keep playing it out just to see what happens. I just want them to attack. I'm honestly curious if I could live in Ice Beam at this point. They're trying to get to +6. I get it. But I just want to live in Ice Beam. The Covert Cloak Caress is really what's throwing me off. It's really putting in work for them. And I was so quick to talk so much smack about Cress. Brother, attack me, dude. Like, what are you trying to prove? That you have HP? I know you have HP. You're a Cresselia. I just want to see how much damage you do. Like, I'm genuinely curious. Hurt me. Thank you. They go for the Ice Beam. Doesn't knock me out. Does give me Electromorphosis. And T-Bolt. Okay. Well, Bellibolt had a very fun run in today's video, but unfortunately, we're going to take home a loss. My opponent deserves it. I was able to knock out every single Pokemon on their side of the field except for the Cress. And the Cress is the one Pokemon I didn't prepare for. So GG's. Anyway, thank you so much, Sturdy Graveler on Discord, for making this team and posting it there. Greatly appreciate it. Bellibolt is an absolute blast. And I do feel like it had a pretty decent showcase in today's video as well. It's really tanky and it can hit really hard as long as you're hit first. That's the little bit of the caveat there, as long as you're hit first. Regardless, if you enjoyed today's video, thank you so much for making it all the way to the end. Hit the like button down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Have yourselves a great night. I'm Pokésports. Peace out. Bye-bye.